Bandits are now demanding food supplies from villages, and this is happening at a very sensitive time when many rural communities are already struggling to survive. What we are seeing on the ground is a serious situation where armed groups, facing heavy pressure from ongoing military operations, are turning directly to villages for food, farm produce, and basic supplies. This development is causing fear, tension, and deep concern among residents, especially farmers and families who depend on daily farming activities to feed themselves. In many of these communities, movement has already been restricted because of insecurity. Farmers cannot go freely to their farms, traders cannot move goods easily, and food prices are rising. Now, with bandits reportedly demanding food from villages, the pressure on ordinary people has increased even more. Some villagers say they are caught in the middle, trying to survive hunger on one side and fear on the other side. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates like this. The reason behind these food demands is not far-fetched. Military operations have intensified in forests and known hideouts, making it difficult for armed groups to move freely or access their usual supply routes. With roads blocked and surveillance increased, these groups are said to be experiencing shortages of food and basic items. As a result, they turn to nearby villages, forcing communities to provide food items such as grains, tubers, and sometimes livestock. This is not because villagers want to help them, but because many people are trying to protect their lives and avoid attacks. Please remember to like this video and subscribe as you listen. For villagers, this situation is deeply troubling. Many of them are already facing hunger due to reduced farming activities caused by insecurity. When bandits demand food, it means families are forced to share what little they have. In some areas, villagers have reported skipping meals or reducing food portions just to cope. This has serious implications, especially for children, elderly people, and pregnant women. Hunger combined with fear creates a very difficult living condition that no community should experience. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more real-time news and gist. This situation also affects food supply beyond these villages. When farmers cannot farm freely, food production drops. When villages lose their food supplies to bandit demands, local markets suffer. Over time, this contributes to higher food prices in nearby towns and cities. So, this issue is not just about rural villages. It affects everyone. You may notice food becoming more expensive, and this is one of the reasons. Please like and subscribe so more people can understand what is really happening. Security experts say this development shows how complex the insecurity challenge has become. Military pressure is necessary to protect citizens and restore peace. But when armed groups are squeezed, they sometimes respond by targeting civilians in different ways. This is why many people are calling for a balanced approach that includes strong security presence, protection for villages, and support for affected communities. Villagers need to feel safe enough to farm, trade, and live normally again. Kindly like this video and subscribe as we continue this important discussion. Some community leaders are appealing to authorities for increased protection, especially during farming seasons. They say if security forces can secure farmlands and village routes, farmers will return to their work, food production will improve, and communities will be less vulnerable to pressure from armed groups. Without this protection, villages remain exposed, and the cycle of fear and hunger continues. Please remember to like and subscribe to stay updated. Another concern is the psychological effect on residents. Living under constant fear changes how people think and act. Children grow up hearing threats instead of school bells. Parents worry every day about safety instead of planning for the future. When food is demanded under threat, it creates lasting trauma. Many families are already considering leaving their ancestral homes, which can lead to displacement and further hardship. Like this video and subscribe so more people hear these stories. The government has repeatedly said it is committed to restoring peace and ensuring that citizens can live normal lives. Security operations are ongoing, and authorities say progress is being made in some areas. However, people on the ground want to see more visible protection, faster response to threats, and real support for victims. They want assurance that they will not be left alone to face armed groups. Please like and subscribe as we keep following this situation closely. What makes this issue even more worrying is that hunger can create new problems. When people are hungry and desperate, it becomes harder to maintain peace and stability. That is why food security and security operations must go hand in hand. Villages need both protection and support to rebuild their livelihoods. This includes access to food, farming tools, and safe routes to markets. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for continued coverage. As this situation continues to develop, one thing is clear: ordinary people are paying the highest price. Families just want to live peacefully, farm their land, feed their children, and go about their daily lives without fear. The demand for food by bandits highlights how urgent it is to address insecurity in a way that truly protects communities and restores confidence. Please like and subscribe to help spread awareness. As we continue, it is important to understand that this situation is changing the daily life of many people in ways that are not always visible on the surface. In several communities, people no longer sleep with both eyes closed. Parents keep watch at night, listening for any strange movement, because they are afraid of unexpected visits. Even when nothing happens, the fear alone is enough to disturb peace of mind. Please like this video and subscribe so more people can stay informed about what is really happening. Some villagers have explained that when food is demanded, it is usually done with warnings. The message is often simple but frightening: provide food or face consequences. Because of this fear, many communities choose compliance over resistance. They believe giving food, even when it hurts them deeply, may help them avoid harm. This shows how vulnerable these villages have become and how urgent proper protection is. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe as you listen.